Hi everybody, today I am going to be setting up my bullet journal for the month of November 2019. I am back in my regular Archer and Olive journal, although when I finish this I feel like I may have found another journal to try. It's called the Mossery journal and I will be doing a review on it soon, but I'm feeling very much like I want to try a different notebook. I did the blackout journal in October. I'm actually still in the middle of it because it's October when I'm filming this, and I will do a wrap up of that next week. But in the meantime, I'm ready to come back into this, and I'm really craving certain kinds of simplicity, so that's what we're going to go with today. There are certain things I'm leaving out of it because they haven't been working for me. Let's go. And the first change I'm going to make from how I've been doing my bullet journal recently to how I'm going to do it now is that I am going to swap my pen for my fine liner pen for a Pentel Energel X05. It's finer tipped, and I've just been finding myself craving that finer tip. And on top of that, I do want to put in a really basic monthly page right here. Really super basic though. And I'm not going to put a quote or anything in here yet because I haven't done my power sheets for the month yet. I'm not going to use washi tape. I'm just going to use these gray and pink mild liners, mostly the gray I think, because that's what I feel like doing. I feel like being super simple right now. So I'm saving this for when I do my power sheets. And then this page, I'm going to just put my challenges for the month. And I've got them printed out here. If they're not available for you yet, they will be available by the weekend after this video goes live. This month's has to do with cities, and you'll see when they come up. I am gonna go with what I did in the blackout journal and do daily pages instead of weekly pages, and do both my lettering and my doodling on the same page. I really like that format, and I feel like that could be a way to add a little bit of like fanciness to this without having to overly fancify anything. So that's what we're gonna go with for the month of November. All right, there's my November challenges page. This is super simple. It's gonna be a really quick bullet journal setup. I'm gonna just keep my actual list making super simple. And the reason being is that the holidays are really stressful and I don't need my planner to stress me out more. Full disclosure. Fake Thanksgiving spread. I am gonna use my mild liners to kind of block this off, but I'm hosting Fake Thanksgiving for my family once again. And I just need to get a spread put in to help me plan for it because that's just the way shit goes. You know, I imagine this won't get a lot of views. I'm not doing any fancy, like, you know, themes. I'm not doing a bunch of doodling. I'm not doing a bunch of lettering. But you know what? That's what I need right now. And I need the simplicity more than I need views or likes. And the reason I say this is not because I'm like, I want to beg for likes. No, it's not what this is about. What this is about is that when you're doing your own journaling, your own plannering, your own stuff, that should be first and foremost what you think about, what you need, not what other people will think or what other people are doing or what other people are like, what's trendy, none of that. Do what works for you and fuck the rest. And I'm saying that as a reminder both to myself and to all of you. And after saying all that, I'm gonna do some lettering. We usually have between 35 and 40 people here, so here's a spot for the guest list, and for those of them who are traveling from out of town or from far away, a spot for their travel plans. And then I have two big lists here that I'm gonna need to remember. These are specific things I always tend to forget to the last minute: renting the chairs, cleaning the garage, pick up tables, stuff like that. And then these are things around the house that need to get cleaned ahead of time so our house isn't nasty, especially the front and backyard. Our landscaping won't be done till next year, but the yard is a little wacky right now because of all the painting that's been going on, and hopefully most of that will be cleaned up in the next couple of weeks, but I don't know that for sure. So just a reminder, and then spot for the shopping list, mainly for things that aren't Thanksgiving Day food, but other food for around the house, toilet paper, things like that, because the Thanksgiving Day list will usually be in a Google Doc that my sisters and I share. So here is my fake Thanksgiving plans, and I think that this will be, it's very basic, but it'll work pretty well for me. And that's it. That's all I'm doing for this month. I'm not doing a monthly intentions list. The last few months I haven't been using that. I've been working more off of my tending list with my power sheets, and I've got some other stuff saved in my Erin Condren planner, and so I'm just doing weekly lists and daily planning, and so that's not until I start doing this. So if you would like me to do like a mid-month check-in with my bullet journal so you can see what that's looking like, let me know in the comments below. I apologize if this isn't fancy enough for anybody, but fuck, dude. This is as fancy as I need it to be, and maybe that should be a reminder for you that going into the holiday season, you don't need to spend all your time being fancy if that's not what you want to be doing. If it is what you want to be doing, fancy the fuck out of it, because that's awesome. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below how fancy you're getting lately. Are you using lots of stickers and washi tape and fancy lettering and doodling, or are you just doing basic listing because you're stressed out like I am? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.